Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I'm trying to get set up on Kick and YouTube, and also adjust the volume, and not using a new what's it called? Using a new streaming software. New streaming software, new audio, new all kinds of stuff right now, and it's not even done yet. I'm having problems. I'm trying to merge the chats so that if perchance someone does talk in one, that the other can see, and they would see it on screen, so that they could talk about, or like they could talk to each other. Because right now I don't have that, and it's gonna be difficult. So, with that being said, so what we'll do is go into this one. Hey, and the idea is to have this here, and then you can see my computer screen over here. Which, you know what actually might be better is if I was in the smaller computer and the computer screen was in the big TV. So let's turn that off. The music turned down. Bonk. Yo, what's up, Gio? Oh, that's really cool. You like it, dude? You like it? You see how I've worked really hard on this? I had to add a green screen to it. I had to learn how to take the green screen out. But what it's so the transition though, the transition. So what I'm gonna try to do is I've always just like, if you see here, it just jumps, right? Or like it kind of fades. So what I want to do is I want to add, I'll show you. I have to make it. You've already seen me make ones very similar, but I want to add this. And I'll have the logo come up. Get big and get small, but it would just be this. Because everything about my stuff is kind of like classic comic stuff. Like the logo for Goose is kind of like a Looney Tunes inspired.
Right there.
So.
Doesn't that mean snipers just have to flip a coin?
I don't want to watch Peanut. I like Peanut, but I like his shorts. I don't like watching. What I had a. Okay, well, it looks like everything's rolling. Speed ass. Well, I guess I'm going to be playing today's Tarkov wipe, the hardcore wipe, and I have seen nothing but fucking actual nightmare content. Nightmare content, dude. Nightmare level content. Everything's difficult. You can't even insure anything. I mean, you can, but it's extremely expensive. I think it's gonna be, I think we're gonna crash out a few times today. I think I might get really fucking upset. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I have to turn the music off and find something better, because, dude, this is completely new to me. Everything I'm looking at over here, what you see me with my eyes, I'm looking at the software. There's two chats. There's. So, luckily, I'm in a very good mood today, and love a good crash out. Yeah, we need a good crash out. Luckily, I'm in a lot better mood than I am yesterday. Yesterday was a bit of a rough day, and so we are correcting that by making sure that today is gonna be a good day for ourselves. And I hope that you guys are in the same boat as me to be determined to have a great day. How big is your second monitor? So I believe my main monitor is a 24 inch, and I think that one's a 24 inch as well. Yeah, they both look like 24 inches. This one's either 22 or 24. This one's guaranteed 24 because it says it right there. But I think this one's called a BenQ 24. I think that's what it's called. I got it from Walmart, so. Oh, I wasn't even in at good volume. Okay, so we straight. Yeah. If I had like a 20, I would prefer like a 27 or something for this one. I'd like a 27-inch or maybe even like a, if they make like 32-inch. I'd like something like that. And then I would like something like that. And I would like it to be a little bit larger, but I would like for it to be 144 hertz. And then this one I want for like side stuff, and I just need 60 FPS, so 60 hertz. Where's my honk, Goose? You're on YouTube, dude. We're on YouTube. YouTube does not interact the same way that that Twitch does. There's a lot of limitations that I have swapping to YouTube. One of those things is not having a proper chatbot. And I just haven't set that up because I have swapped from like live stream to like recorded content. So Mr. Geo, go check out the YouTube channel, and we've got a lot of fucking videos. Well, not a lot, but we've been making a decent amount of videos. We've got shorts that are coming out almost fucking daily. We're trying to stream way more often, and we're going to be streaming, multi-streaming on Kick and YouTube going forward. It's going to be difficult because it's going to be rough the first, like, starting out, just because I have to find a good balance. So, like, right now, Kick is live for us. We're live on Kick, but I have 2 followers on Kick, so it'll take some time to grow that. So, I have been checking it out. Good, dude. Good. The shorts, I really enjoy the shorts. Having a good time with those. I'm learning what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. And it's just been a really fun time to kind of figure those things out. It's a whole new animal, and I'm having a good time. So, and now that that's a whole new animal, I'm bringing in Kick, and unfortunately, I fucking hate to say this, but we're posting on Twitter, and we're posting on TikTok. Fucking hate that shit, dog. But we have to do it. Also, that was like an attempt to be like, ironically, my stomach hurts, but I have such a weak stomach that I unironically almost like, I almost made myself sick. Okay. Seems like we have insurance. Dude. Wait. Oh. Oh, dude, I was like, how am I getting insurance? We're in the PvE mode because I paid for that for $20. Why is bro posting on TikTok, dude? I fucking don't want to talk about it, dude. The problem with posting on TikTok, or the problem with not posting on TikTok, is like YouTube Shorts are great. Like, they're great, and they're great for me. Like, I'm doing like the YouTube Shorts are actually very successful like, for me, they're successful. And if I posted on TikTok, unfortunately, dude, it would be like 10 times better. Like, if it's getting the traction that it's getting, then it would be like 10 times better. So I'm doing it because it's kind of a necessity and not so much because I fucking want to. I'm super hesitant to even do it, but at the end of the day, fucking, if you have one, we are Goose Lord X on literally everything. We're Goose Lord X on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I think Twitter is TV, but you do seem like a YouTube Shorts kind of guy. I think it's because, like, the YouTube Shorts are successful because of, like, my humor, I guess. long form content doesn't work for that kind of humor, but so we went USEC. He's got an M4. I don't like M4s. I like AKs. 7.62 versus 5.56. So we're gonna go Russian. We're Russian. And then this time we chose a really ugly fella, but yeah, we chose Saryev. Let's see if we can. That's the most bearded fella. I might take the bearded fella. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Oh, never mind.
Не палимся. Нам кошмарных тут еще не хватало.
Нет буфета здесь, наверное.
Scavs here? No way, man.
Alright, I like that. No, I don't have a TikTok. I still have my brain cells. Yeah, I mean, I personally consider a lot of TikTok brain rot, but I don't also think that, I also think that, like, some of it's pretty okay. Like, not everything is, like, super trash on there. Some things are, like, super informative. Oh, so wait, is she gonna make the game screen full screen, though? Or we have Goose BG the whole time? No. So, what we're gonna be doing is finding a balance between this. And then in between raids, we'll come back to this. Because there's a lot of downtime in some of this stuff. So, whenever we start the match, we'll swap back over. And, well, really, with all of that being said, why does it say that it's offline? It should fucking be online. Huh, okay, whatever. Let me just double check on my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust it so that the small screen will be me. And actually, let's see, can we do that right now? The problem with okay, so that needs to go back and be locked. So here's the monitor. See, here's kind of the issue with the, see how I have to do this, because this part doesn't actually have green screen. But this can go, what is this? The monitor goes underneath, and then it would be something like this. Boom. There we go. There we go. It's a lot better. It's not crispy clean, but it's a lot better. That's okay. We could do this, dude. This is sick. And then when it's time, we'll jump into here. Let's make sure my heart rate's going. Of course it's not, because this app has been total shit lately. Right. Hopefully my grandmother is asleep. I don't have to step away anytime very soon. But I will have to be taking care of her at a certain point. Hopefully it just doesn't happen during a raid. That is so cool. Yeah. I was really working hard this morning on getting all of this set up. And now the biggest issue is, hold on, let's see if actually, let's see. Camera frame. We'll get rid of the camera frame from now, because that camera frame is kind of actually causing, it causes it to look like an overlay, whereas now the camera frame's gone, and it looks like it's actually displaying. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Okay, so we're just getting it all figured out. Okay, now we're in the PvP zone. We've got fucking bullets. We can't take ammo in. And now, see, here's the thing that I wanted to do, okay? My goal for this, and it's not gonna be the smartest thing. Go ahead and organize our loot. So, what I want to do, personally, is I Ye old Goose Lord. I want to fucking run pistols only, okay? This is a hardcore wipe, okay? There's nothing more hardcore need a heavy bleed, need a light bleed. Can't put that in there. I can't put this in there. Dude, we can't put anything. Ugh. That's crazy. There's so many things that we're no longer allowed to put into our butt pocket. This is our butt pocket. This is, if you die, you do not lose it. And we are no longer allowed to do that. So that's a good thing, though, because all of the Giga Chads in this game, big old pussies they are, they put their tier 6 ammo in their butt. And so what they do is they'll run one magazine in their rig, one in their gun, and then they keep all their ammo in their spot. So they're running around with hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of ammo that you can never loot because they always keep it protected. No longer can these Giga Chads stay chatting around because now they have to play like plebeians. And what I really, really want to do, let's go ahead and do a link search here. What I really want to do is I want to, we'll take a laser at the flashlight. I want to be fucking John Wick, okay? That's what I want to do. I want to be John fucking Wick. At least for the first week, I am going to make the attempt, unless otherwise designated by a task or quest. I want to go in to every raid with a pistol. And if I want a better gun, I have to kill someone and take their gun. So, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck a lot. They made... Let's do one last recap, okay? We're gonna do one last recap on what has changed. Okay? One final hoorah. So, we have a hardcore wipe challenge. This whole wipe. Until 1.0, which is probably at the end of this year. We have... It'll probably get delayed, just like any other fucking video game. It'll get delayed, probably. But, anyways, starting today is the day that the wipe happened. So, we have no flea market. Back in the day, you hit level 15, you could start buying shit that other people sell at level 15. AKA, you don't have to level up your traders. You don't have to do tasks. You can literally go in and just... You can essentially play Tarkov with never doing tasks. Not anymore. I mean, you can, but not really. So, you can't buy shit from people. You have to find it and earn it and build it yourself. Okay? So that's going to be important to successfully do tasks. Upgrade your traders, because when you upgrade the traders, they unlock more things like rails, sights, scopes, and lasers, and flashlights, and underbarrel grenade launchers. Okay? So this is part of why it's so hardcore. It's going to take more items to upgrade the hideout. That sucks, but we're here for it. The hideout zones don't require found in raid items. That's not going to mean anything to anyone that doesn't play Tarkov. To explain it, though, is previously, if you take an item, let's say you need a screwdriver to upgrade your med station, you have to find that item in a raid, and then you have to extract with that. But if you put it in your butt pocket, it removes the found in raid checkmark, which is what you see here. Okay? So, because there's no flea market, that doesn't matter if there's a found in raid. You can't trade players. Everything's going to be found in raid, because there's no trading players. The only thing that wouldn't be found in raid would be from a trader. So, that's kind of a thing where you can buy some things from a trader named Vince who sells a little bit of everything, and it's random. Needless to say, you can stuff stuff in your butt and still upgrade. Okay, limited hideout ammo crafts. This is great for anybody who's new or not like super sweaty and have thousands of hours in this game, because these people know how to like metagame. They get to the end game and they craft some of the best armor or best ammo, and because you can no longer do that, my heart rate just it keeps going away. Because you can no longer do that, everyone's going to be on the playing field of essentially trader leveling. And then finally we have reduced loot of rare spawn, reduced rare spawn loot, whatever. Just you gotta kill bosses, you gotta do locked rooms. So the game just wants to slow us down a bit. Okay. Here we go. Restricted location accessibility. This one's dumb. This one's absolutely ridiculously dumb. It's the stupidest thing. I'll die on this hill. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's dumb. It's stupid. Don't care. Don't care what anyone's opinions are. This is the dumbest gaming design choice ever. Essentially, when you go into a lobby, the next raid, you choose what map you want to go to. There was no restrictions. Now, let's say if you need to get to map B. Let's say you need to get to map B. You can no longer jump into map B. You have to start at map A, survive, and that means not dying to AI, not dying to players, not starving or dehydrating. Also with like time of day as a thing. So if you want to go from if you need to get to map B, you have to first get into map A and survive all the way to the next one and then survive. Think about quest items and all that stuff. It's going to be extremely difficult. And then we'll see in just a minute something else they added, and that is 100% guaranteed boss spawns on every map. None of this is going to be easy. Secure container restrictions. There's just a lot of things that we can't put in our butts. And then limited trader interactions. Reduce the range of available medicines, weapons, and ammo and armor. This is wonderful because, again, all of the extremely good players that know how to jump to end game within a few weeks, even though they still know how to do that, they're going to be limited. So all of our armor, our early game armor, is going to be effective for quite a while. Okay? And then they reduced the items price for selling and stuff. I don't really understand the point of this. Again, everything to me is just to really slow everybody down and take a bit of a different approach into progression. So, and then finally, we have what I mentioned, 100% spawn chance on all locations. We have reduced experience for killing enemies and dying. I think people could probably like farm AI or something and kind of just like power level maybe. I'm not entirely sure. There's all kind of different things you get for that I was taught. Like you get like 1% for searching a container, and then you get 1 XP for searching like a drawer. But if you take the item out, you get 10 experience. So even if you don't need it or it's a invaluable item, you still loot it and drop it on the ground. You'll see me doing that a lot, especially because I need to level up. But one good thing is they did increase the experience for surviving. Good. I mean, they're making it more difficult. If we survive, we should be rewarded. And then increased AI difficulty. That's probably what we're going to be dying to a lot today. But again, it's all something that we'll figure out and learn. And like I said, maybe we'll get a crash out or two. So anyways, that's kind of enough, really. Let's jump into our tasks. We don't have any... oh, we need to go into traders first. And then we'll jump into the tasks menu. He has none. She has none. She has none. No. There are no tasks. Huh. Huh. Hold on. Thought I heard a doorbell. Wow. This is going to be phenomenally Frustrating. Whew. Definitely not. We only get 3 maps. Okay, let's go to customs. Let's see how much it costs to insure. It costs $290,000 to insure. That's crazy, dude. That's 50% of our entire inventory, dude. We have 423,000 rubles. It cost... What? Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, so one of the things that's going to be really exciting is I have let me see, what is this called? It's called a Stream Deck, but it's a free version of an app, okay? And so what I can do whenever I get it coordinated and organized is I can change the different buttons that this does. And it's like for transitions, instead of me tabbing out and clicking and everything, I can press a button. It'll automatically do all those transitions. And eventually, I would like to add some like fun splash effects or like some GIFs with Goose on it and all the fun silly stuff. But one step at a time. So, checking a few things. Does it say I'm live right now on Kick? It does say I'm live right now on Kick. Fuck yeah. Sweet ass. Damn, we took 40 minutes to get started. That's awesome. I think I sat here and tried to organize a few things first, so it's not that big a deal. What do I have Discord notifications for? The fuck? Some people in Mortal Online 2 were complaining like really, really hard. And I was telling them to relax, dude. Relax. That's funny. This guy said he won't huts. Okay, that's really funny. First scav. My buddy Ralph just sent me a DM. He's doing a scav run. All right. Let's see if we can't get our first raid on customs with a pistol. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know that we're gonna have fun. This is probably an oversaturated game to be streaming right now, the day of. Oh, here we go. So we'll swap to gameplay here. And again, my heart rate is just not wanting to stay. I don't understand that. But, like I said, this game's probably super oversaturated to even play right now. Some of the biggest content creators for Tarkov are live. Alright. Alright, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Those are my notes on how to handle my stream. Tarkov, escape from Tarkov. Okay. Okay. 40 minutes just started. Oh, I hear AI already? Are you kidding me? Yo, go away, dude. Why is this screen still up? Go away. Why is the... There we go. Holy fuck, bro. Alright. We're John Wick. Also, the graphics seem a little bit smoother. Not sure if that's just in my head, or like it feels that way, or... Alright, let's get fucking started. I'm gonna turn this all the way up. Maybe just a little bit down. A little loud. Up here is a little bit of loot we can hit. I don't... Nothing. Oh, fucking forget that's there every goddamn time. Oh, that's cool. I think that's new. I always forget there's Mr. Toilet Head. Okay. So this should be a good loot room to hit. Okay. Mr. Skip. That's funny, dude. Hello, are you a person? Hello, if you're a person, do you want to be friendly? It's a hardcore wipe and I'm terrified. Davai, davai, davai. Oh, here we go. No, 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 I didn't mean delay. I don't like that. How did he die? I've been here this whole time. How the fuck did he die? I've been here. What? I'm scared. Already scared. Already scared. But you know what? Someone cheating? The fuck? Oh, oh, I forget there's a fucking door. I open that? No. Oh, it's cool. It kept my wish list markings. Wait, wait, wait. It's locked. Okay. I really want that guy's gun back there. That guy back there had a really nice gun. Like a good starter gun. What's with all the dead bodies? I heard something. That was, I'm pretty sure that was an AI. Holy fuck. Was that AI? Hmm. God dang, dude, that was rough. It was either, I don't know, the way it held the angle, it could have been a player. And of course, they didn't do any optimization, and the game still fucking runs like shit. Gotta love Tarkov. Gotta love Tarkov. Really gotta love Tarkov. You have to. You have to love Tarkov. You don't have a choice. Well, that's fun. Can we please reconnect? Please, please, please. Wait for the program. Almost made it to cover. Yes, we sure did. Yep, it was a player. Okay, I was about to say. That was a little bit. It was a player scav. That makes sense. Um. Oh, it's free to heal. Let's just go ahead and free heal. We're gonna abuse the fuck out of that. Mm, mm, mm. God damn it, Tarkov. God damn it. And everything takes so long to load. Did I put this on a fucking hard drive and not a solid state drive? Like, I'm not understanding why it's doing this. It doesn't make any damn sense. There we go. Alright, so we got some nuts, bolts, got screwed. Let's go ahead and jump right back into a scav run. I've been told that the scav runs, I've been told scav runs are on like an hour-long cooldown, which it used to be a 15-minute cooldown. If that's the case, holy fuck, son. Oh, holy fuck, son. Well, good news is, one of the main reasons that I didn't want to go into that raid with, like, the first kit they give you is just because of how fucking, like, I have to learn, excuse me, I have to learn how difficult it is, and I don't want to learn at the cost of, like, the best kits that I have. Hmm. Once again, we're waiting for a year and a half to get the loading done and all the caching done. Now I'm curious as to, like, I guess in order to unlock tasks, I wonder if it's like because I'm a low level, or if I have to sell them things to make them my friend. Ba- It'll probably be a short stream today, just because I just wanted to practice what I needed to get, like I wanted to learn everything. Also, I might have to, like, go down and help out downstairs. Ah, yes. Buying friendships as usual. That's how, those are the best friends. Because everybody's loyal to $1. But yeah, I need to go. I will have to end up going over and taking care of dogs. Gonna have to worry about grandmother and our dog. So, but I think it'll be all good. No worries. Busy work today too. Hell yeah. Busy's good. I like busy. Busy is like, busy makes the day go by at a reasonable pace. And when you're busy, you just kind of feel good about your workday. Like, you're like, hell yeah. It might be stressful. Like, I've been real stressed out with all the stuff I've been doing lately, but at the end, I'm just like, fuck yeah, I did that. Like, when I go to bed, I'm like, I crushed it. I'm still waiting on my weekly friendship stipend. You're silly, dude. I gotta hide this multi-chat that's up at the top because it's not respecting what I was trying to get it to do. So what you see at the top over there is actually, what it is actually, is it's supposed to do the chat from Kick and YouTube, and everybody can see everything. But again, it's not gonna be, it's not gonna be super valid right now. Yeah, working me feels accomplished, then I feel good about, yeah, exactly, dude.
Get easy.
I don't know if that was a player. It's a scav. Like, on days when I call out sick or not feeling well, I don't play games because I feel guilty. Just scavs. This is really big. Like, this is actually really big. I mean, I should probably just fucking get out at this rate. Scav checkpoint, factory far corner, trailer park worker shack. I know trailer park worker shack. Excuse me. Even though that's what 6 days are for, rest and recovery. Yeah. I'm the same way. I totally feel that. But that just means you're a decent person that and you care. But there's nothing wrong with it. What'd we get? Let's get out. Let's get out. Let's just leave. That's new, I think. I don't need that. Gonna need a bigger bag? Yeah. Well, the beauty of the scav run is that all of this shit, if I get to keep it, costs me nothing to get. Or even if I die, it's not that big a deal. So I'm okay with it. But this would... having some fairly successful early raids would be really, really helpful to kind of slingshot me forward. Because I don't necessarily know how to properly progress. There used to be a body right here. They moved. They moved the body. There was a body here. That's new. There was a body here you could loot. Holy shit, dude. Am I a pro Tarkov player? I just know that. There's a doll right here. They didn't change the doll. Because it's creepy as fucking... Gotta have the creepy doll. Walk a little bit. We don't have a headset, and we're making lots of noise by running. Up here is a... I mean, we're far into the wipe. The map. It'll end soon, but... yeah, players will sit here, and they have to travel through here, so... Do a little bit of some walking every once in a while. And then, just beyond that pillar right here, right there underneath, that's our extract that we're gonna try to hit. But over here to the right, there's a lot of player activity typically. It's a good building to loot. There's some loot upstairs and shit downstairs. Also, is that Prapper? I'll just come in through here a little with the swiftness. We in this bitch with a swiftness. First raid. First raid. First scav raid success. First scav raid's a success. Wait. Bitch, I'm not... I'm here. Oh, okay. I never knew this was here. This is a good spot right here. Holy shit. BRB? Alrighty then. Check. She might be napping. I should probably go check on her if she doesn't text me back. Yeah, let me go do that real quick. Checking on Grandma. I need to get a little screen that says checking on Grandma. Wait, why is it doing an auto check on my voice? I didn't click that. Fuck. It said chicken on grandma, not chicken. That's funny. My phone knows I like birds. I'm a goose. Okay. Let's get our loot organized and then we'll go check on grandma. Those are for bartering. Boop. Boop. Dee-doo-doo-dee-doo. Next. Boom. Let's, oh, that's not at all what I wanted. Can we do an Opera GX? Play a little bit of music for while we're gone. Let's see. OSRS, OST, and we'll just play a little bit of RuneScape while I go take care of my grandmother. Make sure that she is safe and taken care of. Oh, Jesus, Louises, dude. Everything's still running. Get the mic, get the media's going. Whoa. Okay, so let's see. This is what we're gonna do. We're going to disassemble every single one. Okay. Now we're gonna sell all our this fucking lag. Okay, here we go. Character. Sort. Failed to sort items and stash, okay. Sort. Okay, let's see. Put this on, this on. Looks good for us. Sort one more time. And now, we'll go to the traders. Let us sell all our AK stuff to Crapper. 48,000. That's not a lot. But maybe. He doesn't appreciate at all. That didn't level him up at all. Holy fuck. Well, I don't think selling all my stuff was the move. But that's okay too. Sure that we're good to go. So, this cheese, light bleed, heavy bleed, splint, painkillers. There's no point in really running painkillers right now because I link search. And buy ourselves one of these. Yep. We'll link search. We'll buy ourselves one of these. Take a few pistol rounds, some bullets, and then what we want to do is unload all of this ammo. Sort one more time. Then go to traders. We'll see if mechanic gives a shit about us. Let's just sell. I don't think it's... Oop. So I'm gonna stick with Crapper for now. It's really not that much money. Honestly, what I'm learning is this is actually a massive mistake that I'm making, but I'm already committed, so I don't really give a fuck. But using that equipment would have been the smarter choice, so... But we're okay to do without it. And then let's go ahead and take a look and see what we need for the hideout. We'll take a look at our hideout first. Why do I keep getting notifications that aren't actually real notifications? Fuck Discord. Welcome to your personal hideout. We know all about this, baby. We know all about this. Yep. Okay, good luck. So, we can unlock vents. Let's go ahead and unlock some booms, baby. And then, let me go ahead and go to the settings menu. And since we have a new game, we're going to clear our list. Save, go to hideout. So, for security, we need... Add to wish list hideout. We need 2 pieces of tape. There we go. Automatically, that's an upgrade because we only needed one, or not an upgrade. It's a extra item because we only needed one piece of measuring tape. So clearly, I'm wondering if they just fucking like hit the ×2 button or some shit because some of the shit that makes sense. Hideout, 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 hideout. Damn it. Went down there for some fucking mosquitoes. And to help her with some of the mosquitoes, she's having some bug and we're both getting tore up from the floor up by the mosquitoes. She said that lavenders are really good. She said lavenders are really good lavender oil, and I have some. So I went and got some, and we put it on like a wet wipe. Apparently that helps keep the mosquitoes away. I don't know, but we tried it. We did it for her. We do anything for family. Anything for family. Just marking all of these. I'd rather do the... I think there's a way to set this to just like automatically do it. Oop, no. I think there's a way to automatically have these set, but in my opinion, I was struggling with the... It was adding stuff that I didn't want added, or that I wanted it to add. I wanted it added separately. Oh my god, it really is an hour-long cooldown. Oh my fucking lord, bro. That's crazy, bro. Oh my god. I changed my pick and name on here, so now I look... Oh, thank you. So I feel so much better about not calling you by your name. I feel so much better about this. Thank you. What's up, Boomy? How are you, dude? Oh, there's my water. Okay, so Grandma said... How about this? We go... Hey, Siri, set me a 35-minute alarm. Alright, there we go. Sweet. So, in 35 minutes, we will be able to... What do you mean? I'm Boomy. In 35 minutes, probably just after this raid, unless I just get fucking one-shot, which is... This game's gonna end up... So, here's something interesting. When I first started playing Tarkov, not recently, but like back in the day, they came up with something called hatchling runs. I remember when the term hatchling run was like coined. And what a hatchling is like a baby, right? Like a newborn. But I think it's because they had a hatchet. I think that's why they called them a hatchling. But it could be a combination or an overlap. But a hatchling, it means you run in completely naked, and you just run in and you grab stuff and throw it in your butt, and then you just get out with whatever you can. So, those are called hatchling runs. And I think this whole wipe, we're going to see a fuckload of hatchling runs. Because the scav countdown is an hour long. Fucking insane. That's actually fucking insane, and it's actually that's stupid. Dude, I wish I had enough of a following so that I could, like, acknowledge this stuff, dude. The scav being an hour-long cooldown is fucking stupid. It's actually stupid. And then the transit requirement for maps, also fucking stupid. Absolutely stupid. Terrible designed. Again, I'm dying on the hill. Worst design choice. I think this is gonna be the least played wipe. I think this will be the least played wipe for Tarkov. It might have a lot of people that take an interest and try it and install it and play it, blah, 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 blah. But the moment that people start hitting, like, these brick walls, I think this is going to be the least played wipe in all of Tarkov history. So more punishing changes? Yeah. None of this is a good decision in terms... Or, not none of it. Some of it is. The stuff that I have mentioned is garbage. Oh, sodium. So, like, now there's an item that says found in raid. It still has the found in raid check marks, but it just doesn't really need to exist. Alright, so there's probably gonna be some players up here. Okay, got some food. Got some water. What does that computer say? Oh, an SSD, that's good. 00. Okay, hold on. We're gonna screenshot this. And then I'm going to, in a later... I actually, depending on what this says in binary, I actually might... I wonder. I'm interested. We got food, we got some chocolate, we don't need all the fucking food. Also, dude, they need a healthier office space. Y'all got a bunch of fat asses working for you, dude. Look at all the people just keep food at their desk, bro. What the hell? We don't need 2 cords. I actually don't need the croutons. Intercom, huh? But huge. That's barter item, that's good. And we need a shitload of matches. You know what? No. Caps are cheap. Sodium's good. Matches are good. Let's do... Okay, someone's on a machine gun. Okay. They're on a mounted fucking machine gun. That's crazy. What is this, a rat cola? It's a hot rod. We'll save that for the... Actually, this... Here's some audio. Someone's in the road over there. Give him a second to behave. Fuck this shit, dude. I ain't a bitch. I might be bad, but I ain't a bitch. I can't just fucking... Oh, that was a... Whoa. Someone's above me. Man, my palms are so sweaty, dude. Alright, fuck this, dude. We ballin'. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. You heard it. You heard it first. You heard it here. You heard it live. Motherfucker looted this shit and took it upstairs. No one responded. Yo, was that marshmallow? Did they put marshmallow in the game? Fuck. The AI, but I'm just terrified because I don't know how strong they are. Why don't you take a seat right over here? Just take a seat right there. Oh, I forget I have a fucking backside showing. I gotta remember the building layout. I mean, I think... Okay, let's just move. Empty? Someone's been through here, I guess? Oh, nice. Gotta protect the booty. I need all the booty I can get. Okay, safe. 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 It's a weird ricochet. We're full. Let's get out. Wait, take... Fucking... I thought I heard someone, but the ricochet was fucking wild, dude. That ricochet... I feel like I should have heard him fucking come up to me, though. I feel like I should have heard him, what's it called? I heard no fucking footsteps at all, dude. No fucking footsteps, dude. Did they fuck the audio up again, man? So cheese, bro. So cheese. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Guaranteed player. Guaranteed player. Yeah, exactly. Level 1. Okay. Go ahead and apply. Let's get back into a raid. Sons of bitches. Ow. I need to check on my grandmother again shortly. Just, she's fine probably, but just gotta make sure she doesn't fucking stay outside for too long while she smokes her cigarettes. Well, that was fun. Got a SD. Got some matches that'll be really, really helpful. Problem is now, I don't have anything for that pistol. What kind of... What are these? 9x19? Yeah, 9x18, so... We'll go in with just one of these. Take a splint. And then I need an S-March for a heavy bleed. Other than that, I'm not going to take anything crazy. Get a little bit of experience for discovering these items. Forget about that. Smoke it? Yeah. I kind of need one after getting my shit pushed in like that. That's what I need. Heavy bleed, light bleed, broken leg. Vaseline only has 3 uses. Well, then let's just take Vaseline then. Headset. We need a pistol. And then the pistols. I guess I buy the parts from mechanic. The link search is what I usually do. So then I buy that. And then where's the flashlight? This one? Okay, let's see if I did it right. So this goes on that. This goes on that. Boom. We did it. We built our pistol. So take these bullets in. Throw that bad boy in there. Boom, boom. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop, bow. Link search. Okay. Did I not buy that? Did I buy the wrong one? I did. I bought a 1911. Oops. We're learning. I wanted to try to do it without the link search. That was my interest. Sweet. All right. Can't bring food. Oh, we could bring food and water. Well, I say fuck it. Let's go. However, we're doing factory. We're doing fucking factory. Still doing pistols only. Pistols only. forever. Like I said, unless the game calls for it, for the first week, pistols only, dude. For the first week, pistols only. Let me call Grandma. Make sure she's okay. I got a text message. Make sure it's not from her. Back in my day. Oh. Maybe she didn't mean to hang up on me? What the hell? What do you think you're doing ignoring my call? Don't make me come down there. Well, she's alive. she's ignoring my call, so. Oh, she told me she was gonna call her, she had to call, excuse me, she had to call her, I don't know, she had to pay some electrical bill or something. Which I wish she would, I wish they would just, she needs to move out. Okay. Sit the fuck down! Pistols only, baby! Pistols only! I think those are scavs. Heard a footstep above me. Hopefully they don't drop down on top of me. There is a way out of the window above. It's a huge key, dude. That's the best, one of the best keys in the game. This is one of the best keys in the game. I don't even care if I die right now. This is one of the best fucking keys in the game, dude. We're the best Tarkov streamer ever, dude. Are you kidding me? You give me the best fucking key in the game? We the best. Alright, let's try to see if we can get some cash. Oh, helmet, please. Helmet. A rooster. We're rich! Holy fuck, we're rich. Uh-oh, someone opened the door behind me. 35,000? I can't put cash in there? You can't put cash in your butt? That's where all the best cash goes. The best cash is butt cash. I can't put cash in my butt, dude. Oh my god. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. Watch, 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 watch. I can fit the chicken. I can fit the chicken. I can fit the cash. The bullets. Let me, Tony. We got a shotgun! Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Inspect. Tier 2. I need this eventually. Okay. Here we go. The exit's just down the hall. To the left. Player died, player died. Nikita? Oh, he's level 7 already? This is the best fucking run! Look at this! That's massive, dude. We just got so fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so massive. Okay, let's call Grandma, because she didn't answer. We gotta call Grandma, because she... Dude, she keeps ignoring me, bro. Okay, I'm about to go down there and check on her. Oh, no player kills. Those were both scabs. But yo, look at that. Look at that, dude. Fucking power level, baby. Power level, baby. Winners win. Boomy is speaking the truth right now. Winners do win. Let's see. Damn, that was exciting. Damn, that was exciting. Dude, that was... Oh my god. What a great spawn. What a great raid. We went in with no backpack. Found a backpack. Then we found a chest rig that doubles the backpack size. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 extra slots by putting this inside there. Look at this, dude. We got a rooster. You know what? I'm not touching this fucking rooster, dude. You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this, ready? Sorting table. The rooster is getting pinned and locked locked in place, dude. Holy fucking Abercrombie's bitch. We got a Rolex, dude. That's like 60k. We got 30k cash, which is like 60k. We got a Mosin, which is like 60k. And we got a shotgun, which is like 30k. There's only one thing worth 60k. Holy fuck, dude. And we killed Nikita. Dude, what a fucking run. What an absolute fucking top tier run. This is the greatest wipe already. Already we have the greatest wipe to the greatest start to the wipe. Holy ever loving poo poo. Bink bop. Bing bang bow bow bing bop boom. Okay, Rooster Gooster, Rooster Goose. Dude, we got a rooster! Look at it! Cock-a-doodle-doo! Look at this bad boy, dude. Some might ask me, how's your cock? Doing pretty good. Pretty nice cock. Okay, that was inappropriate. But now we have a shotgun. We can throw this on, and I'm gonna go bonka or honka-doodle-doo. That's perfect, dude. Honka-doodle-doo is perfect. Hey, just real quick, because grandmother has ignored 2 phone calls, I'm going to go manually check on her. I'm sure she is fine, but I'm gonna go manually check on her, and I'm gonna go feed our dog. So, gonna be another one of those 5-10 minuters. So, very sorry. Best stream in the world. Best professionalized. Hey, it's starting to look professional though. It's starting to look a little professional, dude. Let's see if I can. It's starting to look a little fucking professional, dude. It's getting there, baby. It's getting there. Okay. Starting soon. And then I get to go mute. Hey, hello. Woo! Ooh. We were running up and down the stairs. We got fucked up by mosquitoes. It's raining outside. It's humid outside. Grandma's doing good. Grandma's crushing it. Sorry. So if you're new, I see we got some new in kick. Grandmother is got dementia. She likes to smoke cigarettes, so we gotta make sure she don't sit outside too long. Good news is, her dementia isn't, Grandma's dementia isn't, like, super severe, so she's cool, you can kind of communicate with her and everything. Sometimes she gets a little forgetful, but aside from that, Grandma be cool. Grandma cool. Whew. Whew. I made her a little, I made her a corn dog. She likes, dude, she fucking loves hot dogs. She grew up poor in Alabama. So hot dogs are fucking, it's that good shit right there, dude. We got Nathan's Franks. I believe it's made of beef versus pork, which helps me because I get, a little sick. Whew. Dude, fuck it. This is what we do. We got green room. We've got dorm room key, dude. We've got literally one of the best fucking keys in the game. Let's go fucking use it. 3,940. I can... Okay, I can insure my P.A.C.A, actually. That's pretty good. That's actually really good, dude. The P.A.C.A will be good because it's going to help us a lot in the early stages. We love hot dogs. Street hot dogs are the best. I agree. I actually wholeheartedly agree. Street hot dogs or baseball game hot dogs? Yeah, I think so too. I think it's because they use, like, really good quality. And honestly, those kind of hot dogs... those are the kind of hot dogs that I would actually put, like, a relish on, depending on the type of relish. Sometimes relish can kind of ruin stuff, but if it's, like, a good quality, like, beef hot dog... And I don't like bratwurst. I don't fucking like... I feel like it's too much like a sausage link. Like, turkey dogs and beef hot dogs. There's Nathan's Franks, and then there's Hebrew Nationals, and those are my favorite hot dogs. I actually... They're called... There's one called, like, Ballpark. I fucking hate them. They're like, tasty, but they fuck my stomach up so bad. And I haven't eaten hot dogs in years. It's only because my grandmother lives here, and that's just what she likes. So, I just try to just be with her, and, you know what I mean? Whatever, in whatever capacity. Sometimes even just fucking sharing a hot dog is, you know, it can carry you through the day. And I'll have some pretty good fond memories of porch sitting and hot dog hammering. I love brats. Some good old kielbasa, or however. Yeah. I mean kielbasa. Yeah. I think I say I've heard kielbasa, but I think I don't know. I just say kielbasa. Now I can do those, but they have to be like within a meal. Like, what is it? Rice and weenies, dude. That was like a staple meal growing up. Was like a kielbasa, and you diced it up. Throw it in there with some like black rice and brown rice, or yeah, I like kielbasa when it's like as an ingredient. Yeah, Polish sausage like they used to sell at Costco. I don't know if I've. Wait, I think I have. I had something at the Renaissance Fair when all the fellows came and visited, and it was called like a Dutch egg. I think it was a Dutch egg or a Dutch... I don't know. But it was like a hard-boiled egg, and on the outside of the hard-boiled egg was deep-fried beef meat, or like sausage meat. And I thought it was breaded. I thought it was like a breading, that they deep-fried it in breading. No. It was a hard-boiled egg inside of like a clod of meat, dude. My heart rate is through the roof from all this running and junk food. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. So be aware. Be aware. Oh, be aware. That sounds great. Oh, dude, it was really fucking tasty, actually. I did not expect it to be so fucking tasty. This looks like a fucking furry mask, dude. This is ridiculous looking. I look like a... Even though it's not, it looks like the black tip of a nose from like a pet or something. This one time there was a dude in a guild of mine that I was playing in. He just joined. He just joined the guild, and like within a few days, he was like, "Can I share progress pictures of myself?" And we were like, sure." And we thought it was gonna be like, you know, maybe like just like holding your pants out, you know, how some people do when they lose weight. No, this dude was like shirtless, and he had a fucking gimp mask on, like a furry gimp mask. And I was like, oh, this isn't really appropriate. But not only that, get this. He took it in a fucking public bathroom, dude. I'm sorry. It's like a public gym bathroom. I am like adamantly against people taking pictures in public restrooms. I think it's fucking so weird. And I understand you may have zero ill intent, and you might genuinely think that what you're doing is okay. But let me be the first to tell you, it is never okay to fucking be doing that shit. It's so inappropriate. I mean, if you've got a bathroom to yourself, that's okay. Don't really care. You know, you get to deal with the awkwardness of somebody walking in, sure. But I just think, like, you know, if somebody does walk in, you immediately are no longer in selfie mode. You don't get to do that. I think they should crack down on that. It's pretty insane. Again, and it's not because anyone's doing anything wrong. It's the potential to do wrong. Alright, we got a shotgun. A pistol's not gonna do anything. We'll take off some fucking legs if we have to. That's a no from me. What, the public restroom selfies? Yeah, I agree. It's fucking quite strange. I agree, yeah. It's just... Like I said, it's... I don't think anyone is an evil person for doing it. But, it's just like... Just because you can doesn't mean you should type shit. Like, I've seen even, like, young men... There's a dude filming himself. And he looked good. He was proud of himself, and he should be proud. But he was filming himself after he got a pump at the gym. And an elder, like someone older than him, said some shit along the lines of, hey man, you really shouldn't be doing that. And he's like, mind your own business. And he said, you want me to call the cops? You're in a public restroom. And I was like, yeah, dude, call the cops. Like, if you tell someone, hey, please don't take pictures in the restroom, and if anything, if there's any other response, then, yo, shit, my bad. Dude, just fucking... I wouldn't even argue. I'm calling the cops. A little vain and irresponsible, especially in the restroom. Yeah, dude, exactly, dude. It doesn't... It's like cartilage, okay? Set this crate real quick. Dude, I wonder if we're gonna be the first in here. Because most people don't do dorms unless they have keys or unless they have quests. And I don't really think anyone's gonna have the key to the 3rd floor this early on. But we also can't assume. We're checking windows as we creep in. It's also raining, so that's gonna help us here. Not a player. So there's more AI in here, or maybe a player. Yep. That's so crazy. They've already got, like... Ah! What the fuck? Nice, good peeks. Yeah, he blew my arm off though, so... Sucks. Kind of want that VPO. Got a grenade, baby. BRB phone? Alright. Okay, let's see. Health, we're fucked up. Use. My arm is broken, so I keep wobbling. was a bad transition. Wait, is this not 303? Oh, it's not. Okay.
Вон он, блядь, ебашь его! Пошел от него! Быстро!
Oh, dude, they're so fucking aggressive, dude. Are you kidding me? Ah, how did that not kill him, dude? Nice fucking job, AI. I'm telling you, dude, I'm gonna crash out today, dude. I'm gonna fucking crash out at some point. Well, actually, I don't get to crash out because that's probably gonna be... I could probably do one more scav raid and one more player raid, then I gotta go to take care of my sister's dog, so... and then grandmother probably should be calling. Excuse me, heartburn. Oh my god, dude. Comes back to crash out. I told you I was gonna fucking crash out at some point. Dude, the scav rushed me, I was reloading, and I put one in his fucking face, and he... I don't know. That was rough, dude. I was right at the key to the locked room. I was so sad. And I misunderstood. It's not the best key in the game, but it's a great key for me. It'll produce some loot. But I just lost like 30,000, dude. I could have used that cash. Fuck, man. Fuck. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the free heals. This is probably why I'm gonna have to end up running like it was a good up. Everything was fine until it wasn't. It's like one of my favorite things. Yeah, everything was fine until it wasn't. Well, Mr. Tarkov, it doesn't look like I'm ever gonna escape, sir. Kind of getting a little hot. We're gonna do the crazy. It's not even... I need to get like product because I kind of like when my hair goes up. I'm a 2000s kid. Let's see. Thanks for... Oh, why is that? These are players. Delete. 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 That's my buddy. I'll keep that. Okay, what did we get? Okay, it's not bad. Character, character? Gosh. Okay. So this bad boy on. Let's take a... No, it's too big. Too big. We'll take... Ooh, forgot about this. So we'll take these. Take one. Take that. Let's go to traders. Ragman. What you got for us, buddy? 40k? God damn, that's expensive, cuz. Alright, we'll take one of these water bottles with us. Should be fine on food. Take an MP. We could take this pistol. No, we can't take that pistol. It's almost broken. Unload ammo. Unload ammo. Unload ammo. So you take FMJ. Take a iron sight Mosin, some water, cheese, splint, light bleed. Trader's gonna give us a heavy bleed, Escarat, or whatever they're called. S-March. Okay. Heavy bleed, light bleed, broken leg, cheese. Top us off with one in the chamber. Let's go to link search. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Link search. Do we have any mounts? No, we don't. Alright, Iron Sight Mosin it is. These are too nice. We'll go back to Trader. We'll go to Aragman. No, Prapper sells us the good one. Buy one of these. Where'd it go? Okay, organize. Some water, got some of this. I need a pistol, and I don't want to use this one. Who can we repair? Okay, 7,000 to repair is not that bad, actually. So let's go ahead and use the PM. And what kind of wrong pistol type? Okay. Let's do a link search for ammo, and we'll buy... Geez, we'll just buy shit ammo. We don't really need good ammo. We just need the ability to function properly. So, bink, bing, bang, bow, bow, boom, bop, boing. Take this. You know what? Because there aren't any really tasks going on, it's not that big a deal that we go... Oh yeah, we got a scav run. Scav run customs, noon. Let's go. Scav run customs, we got a PPSH, so this is actually a pretty fucking decent starter gun. It's like a goddamn Tommy gun without a drum mag. This will be fine. This will be just fine. For some reason the heart rate stopped once fucking again. I'm getting so tired of this. I'm gonna have to like reset this up or something. I don't know why it's not wanting to stick around. Alright, syncing with other players. Gonna be loading in just a second. Yeah, actually after this scav run, we'll hop off. I gotta take care of Grandma. I gotta go take care of these dogs. My stepsister was supposed to go over there and she didn't text me, and I'm just realizing that. She was supposed to go there around noon, like 12 to 2, somewhere in between there. I just realized I didn't get a text. And that makes me nervous that the dogs didn't go out around lunch, which, not the worst thing in the world, but I'm such a dog lover. I'm like, they need to go out. They need love. They need belly rubs, so. This will be the last raid, so I can go take care of them. Gotta take care of the puppies, because they can't take care of themselves. It's not fair. Not fair to the puppies, so. Alright, come on now, let's load. Let's load so we can go pet them dogs. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Oh, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Here it's 5 o'clock. It's actually 5 o'clock right this second. I like that he's got a do-rag on top of a balaclava. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe? To confuse his enemy. He's confusing his... Hands up! Put your hands up! Oh, whoa. Mega lag, dude. Well, let's go see what all the hubbub. What's the hubbub? Right, it was on single fire? That's actually kind of stupid. We've got you surrounded! Come out with your hands up! $762? I didn't even know this shit came in 762. Are you kidding me? Why is my... Okay, what was that about? Why wasn't that bad? My mouse profile stopped working. Also, I had no idea I could fucking do that. That was just me being a gamer. That was pretty fucking sick. Can we have a moment of silence for how sick that was, actually? Hey, are you a player? Dude, can we have a moment of silence at how actually sick that was? Did you see that, dude? Dude, he's figuring out his own... Yeah, dude, he is. Look at him, dude. He's just confused. Look at the fucking sandals. He's got sandals with cuffed sweatpants with joggers, dude. This man's fucking dead. This man doesn't make it out alive, guaranteed. Hey, I hear you. I actually don't know if I hear anyone. I saw all the people shooting. Comfort over everything, yeah. I mean, if you're about to die in the, a post-apocalyptic... a post-apocalyptic... If you're about to die in a post-apocalyptic scenario, yeah, you definitely want to go out comfortable. Dude, I can't remember, was it you, or I can't remember who I was talking to about, like, people becoming zombies with me, but someone was like, dude, you know, if everybody else was becoming a zombie, I think I'd just fucking join them, right? Like, here, just bite me, I'll go turn in the corner. Like, everybody else is doing it, I don't want to be the fucking the only one not to. You guys seem like y'all are having a good time. Oh, toothpaste! Toothpaste is massive, dude. Actually, though, hold on. What's this all about? We had some loot over here. Nails, yeah, we need them. Yeah, we need them. Not me? Wow. It was a very magnificent conversation to be a part of. One for the ages. Alright, you could just stand right there, and... there we go. Oh my god, hold on, watch this, watch this. So what I'm gonna do here... I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. See if I can get it a little more centered. Try to get the knife out of it. Boom. And now I can use, dude, that's a green screen. So what I could do with this green screen is I can screenshot it and use it and then color key it and actually put videos on that, dude. I'll stab you! We'll end up using these crackers and stuff, so let's go ahead and free this part up. Okay. Man, I actually swore there was someone in this building. I mean, the only possibility is that they're at the other side of the stairs, but I opened the stairs thinking that they would run inside, so... That's actually a really good lamp. That's gonna get me grenades. I can trade this for a grenade. I'm gonna need that for a quest. If I ever get quests unlocked. Alright. Well, I mean, we're fucking loaded already. Thank God for scav runs. And we only have 13 minutes left. And we need to get to Old Road Gate, Railroad to Port, or Railroad to Tarkov. I'm coming up there! You've had your time! Okay, I guess no one's there. We tried. There was 3 scavs outside and they were shooting, so I just assumed there may have been a player over here. I guess I was wrong. It's like anytime you hear gunshots, it's players. It's never AI shooting for no reason. Unless I'm grossly mistaken, but I don't think I am. There might be an instance, because I know like there's factions of AI. There's scavs, then there's like bosses, and I think all the scavs and bosses are affiliated. But then there's a faction called the Goons. There's a faction called the Rogues. There's a faction called the Cultists. So, I don't know if that's all of them. People camp this spot right here. Quite a bit. I have no chest armor. But I have a lot of loot that is dramatically gonna help me. Actually, hey, you know what? I take back my comment about the scav hour-long cooldown being hot garbage. It is still garbage, but it's not hot garbage. I think maybe a 30 or a 45 minute. I think 30 would have been a better choice because the OG is 15. And so, if you were to think about it, or if you think about it the way I do, some of the hideout requirements I noticed was literally just double. Like, one of the items took 2 matches, now it takes 4. One of the items took 1 lighter, now it takes... I was just seeing if it was a player. If it's a scav, then it's no big deal. But one of the upgrades took 1 single lighter, and now it takes 2. It's like, okay, so some of the difficulties that you've chosen is literally to just double the requirement, and I think they quadrupled it. They times 4, because an hour is divided by 15 is 4. Or 60. So, I think they overtuned the scav cooldown. It makes sense, it does, that it's on a bigger cooldown because you don't need found in raid items or whatever. Or Motherfucker's got a silenced gun already like that? What the fuck? Oh, I don't like shots behind me that I don't understand. Let's go. There was actually a really, really good, this really funny movie I was watching about a hitman. And he said, if you can hear the shots, they weren't meant for you. And I was like, I'm gonna use that in Tarkov. Because if it was for you, you'd be dead already. Ooh, my jaw just popped. I do that a lot, and it always pops my jaw. But also, ever since I started doing that, I've noticed that, like, I also kind of look like a word. Like an R word. I know I can say it, but... Hey, let's go! Thanks, buddy! That's so nice of you to bring me such good gear. Thank you. Good shit, bro. Thanks, the cargo. What's this all about? A ready pack? Okay. Some pistol bullets? A Tarzan? He's got an AK on the ground. Trying to get this. Let's just take a second to breathe. I got some full bullets. It's PP 9x19. It's pistol bullets. So we gotta aim for legs. Hell yeah, thanks, homeboy. Appreciate the juice, brother. My man probably died to PvE because he dropped all of his stuff like that. Or his buddy dropped his stuff for him. He came in as a duo. And unfortunately, people like me exist. Come by and sweep it up. We got 6 minutes. We gotta keep moving. We can't stop until we finish. Great game. Great game. Definitely ready for full release. Solid gameplay mechanics. You guys should release the game as is. It's only been since 2018 that I've owned the game. Fucking 7 years and that's what you have to show for? Makes sense. I want that VPO. I like VPOs. They're pretty solid guns. They're semi-automatic, like a DMR. And they drop some pretty good rounds. Like I think it's 7.62. But the difference between it and the SKS, which is also a really good starter gun, is that the SKS is a top-down load, so you can only load one bullet at a time, and it only holds like 10. Now, the VPO only holds 10 rounds and one in the chamber, so technically 11. But when you go to reload a VPO with a magazine, you instantly have those 10 rounds available to you. And when you have the top-down load, you have to clink, 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 clink 10 times. I just prefer the VPO because it's just so swift. Alright. Well, to be honest with you, it's really just time for me to go. I want to stream. I missed streaming. I didn't stream like at all over the weekend or last week. I feel like I didn't get as much as I personally enjoyed doing. So, dude, thanks for hanging out, Boomy. You're a fucking real one. And hopefully this was a interesting first, like actual attempt at a dual stream for Kick and YouTube. And now's like the most cringy part of the entire thing. Go follow on Kick, please. We're gonna grow that. Just not as intense as YouTube, but go follow on Kick if you guys watch Kick. If you don't, that's fucking cool too. If you're on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it. And then check out some of the shorts and stuff. The shorts are my favorite so far. And if you're a Tarkov fan, we released a video literally the day before, 2 days before the wipe. And it was my thoughts on the wipe. And then I had planned to release all kind of stuff between now and the end of the month, which is when I thought the wipe was. And it turns out the wipe's today. So that doesn't really, in the video, you'll hear me say, the end of the month, or so we think. And sure enough, a lot of us were wrong. We were surprised. Voila, today's a wipe. Holy fuck, this was tough. This was very tough. GG's, dude. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, this was very fun. I think I'm gonna modify after what I experienced today. I like the idea of going in with the pistol. I tremendously like the idea of going in with the pistol. And I'm very, very glad that we sold everything. We sold all our guns. And the reason why I'm glad for that is I want to be hardcore too. I think we could do some hardcore shit. But what I'm going to do is a little bit of a modification. And I'm actually going to make a video about it. But we're going to go in with pistols. And if we get kills or get gear, we can use that. But if we die and we lose everything, we have to enter the raid with a pistol. Or items that we've got via running in with a pistol. I don't know how I want to do the scav. Scavs, maybe we just sell the guns, or maybe we keep. I don't know. If you have any ideas, if you think one's better than the other, or one is more interesting than the other, then we'll I don't know. We'll figure it out. But at the end of the day, dude, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Much love. Take care. Be good, or be good at it. Bye.